Hey guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Culture Anime. This episode we're going to review on Black Clover chapter 344. And after 2 week hiatus, our boy Tabata deliver us another fire chapter. And before I start, guys, hopefully everything with Tabata is not going good now. It's been reported that he's been dealing with some health issues with his daughter, himself as well too, and personal issues going as well too. So everything's going good right now. So he can continue to deliver us some fire chapters like he's been doing for the past couple months. But before we start, guys, please hit the subscribe button, part of the Culture Game, talk about anime, sports, and everything as well too. So shout out off from Lucius talking to Morris, and I see Morris. I'm like, holy shit! And the last time we see Morris is the last time the Black Bulls gave him a beat in that war arc right there. I believe he was dealing with the Lucius manifestation, and they jumped his ass right now, and he looks beaten and battered right now. He's like, missing the leg, missing the arm, missing the eye, and everything. And Morris is telling him like, hey, what do you really want with me right now? Because he thinks to himself like, the only reason I'm still alive right now is because of you, and you must have a reason for me. And Lucius tells him that I want you to bring as much aid and possible at this time right now. And right now you see Lucius sitting on his throne right now. You look behind, like, see 3 giant cocoons. And I'm looking in them right now. You can't really see good to the next page. And I'm like, holy shit, it's the Dark Triad again. And if you look at Dante, that man looks beaten and battered. And our boy Magna put the beating on him, which is easily one of the best chapters in the previous arc. And that's one of the first reviews I did too when I first started this channel about a year and a half ago, which, did pretty good as well too. And also see Veronica and Xenon in there. I'm like, you know what? That's pretty cool. Like, a lot of people, complain about them that they didn't really have, big significance in the previous arc right now. And I think we probably won't see no rematches again. I don't think we'll see, Veronica and Noel again, or Xeon versus Yuno again. I think we'll move on. Probably gonna be more of, henchmen throughout this, this final arc right now. I don't think they're gonna have, do rematches again. But I would definitely want to see a Magna versus Dante rematch. Okay, that right there would be truly, truly amazing. Comment below, would you guys want to see, a rematch with Magna versus Dante, or would you want to see, a rematches again with Noel and Veronica and, Yuno and Xenon? And right now, Lucius, basically healing out Morris, and he's like, Morris is completely all right now. He's like, yo, dude, like, you're bringing back my body parts right now. This is something magic can't even do. This is really a power of a god right now. He's like in complete awe right now. And Lucius telling him that, I need you for, a bigger part, in this new world peace that I want to build right here. And he's saying that, with your magic signs and your modification magic, use them to your fullest to the sake of this world peace. And right now, basically saying that your mission right now, be me a massive army so we can take down the Clover Kingdom and the Relic City Kingdom as well too. And they see Sister Lily, basically in her basic transformation, not in her Padlin form. So I'm basically thinking they could go back and forth, at will, if they want, but still, be under the command of Lucius. And now Sister Lily's, asking Lucius, like, what's wrong right now? And Lucius right here says something that, really got me curious right now. He says, far, far away from this land, the future of the beginning to shake this nation is the land of the sun. And I'm thinking maybe he still can't sense Asta, because I don't think why he wouldn't say his name at all. Maybe he's, in fear of the Ryuzen 7, the Zenton forms and all that stuff. And right now he sends them out there. And to the point, like, maybe that's his fearful is the Ryuzen 7s and not Asta, because he didn't say nothing about him. Like, he would have definitely said something about him, like, hey, Cicely, just letting you know Asta's still alive out there and take care of it. But didn't say nothing at all. So maybe Asta's keys probably be, well, he does have anti-magic, so you can't really register as well too. So definitely gonna be, telling to see, once they see Asta again, like, they're like, holy shit, he's still alive. But as of right now, he's saying that, Padlins, please go out to the land of the sun and destroy it, for the sake of the world peace. And right now you see the Padlins, hovering over the land of the sun. And basically, they want us to, eliminate everything that's over here. And as of right now, I think when Ryu, saw that they were there already, I think he was able to, evacuate the entire island, because right now they're floating over the town and they don't see nobody there yet. So maybe Ryu was able to, evacuate everybody, which is a good thing. And then you see a sanctuary over there, it's over the Black Lake, and the one Padlin basically destroys it and releases the five-headed dragon, which is one of the tales, what's the beginning of the land of the sun. And then the Padlin said, with the holy dragon power, let the land of the sun become foundational world peace. Basically, like, this dragon right here is gonna basically destroy, the land of the sun. And this panel right here, the dragons look pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'll post it up, so you guys can see as well too. And this double spread panel right here, truly magnificent. We see 5 of the Ryu 7s right now come up, and they say, I can't believe I thought to see the days, I'll fight, the five-headed dragon. Ishika, the badass that she is, basically tells them to Padlins and to the dragons as well too. As long as the Ryu 7s exist, do not lay a finger on the land of the sun, which this panel right looks so badass. And I believe we not see the girl right there. They didn't say her name as well, so this is another Ryu 7 as well too. And as of right now, the next chapter, when we get the Ryu 7s, fighting against the Padlins and the dragons, I know Tabata is going to snack. So right there, I cannot wait, because one thing about him when it comes to joining on battles, he is one of the best in the game right now. And the next panel, far away, you see the dragons on the stuff. You see Asta on the ground again. I'm like, oh my god, what is that boy going through again? This panel Asta look pretty, badass right here. I mean, even though he looks down on the ground, but the drawing looks, really good as well too. and he's telling him, hey, what do you think you're doing? In this panel right here, we finally meet the strongest Ryuzen. He's like, you're fighting me, the strongest Ryuzen of the 7. And I don't give a shit about whether you're determined or gutsy or whatever. Just show me your damn strength. Every night you see the person in the treatment, like just chilling with his guitar and all this stuff. And that right there, he's definitely part of the reason. Because remember, there was only five of them on top of the building when the dragons were released. So basically, there's 2 of the reasons right here. As of right now, I think Ryu understand that with Sister Lily coming back and Asta still dealing, with the depression of him losing to Sister Lily and losing Sister Lily as well too. I don't think he's ready yet, to confront her just yet. So maybe he thinks like, all right, let me send these 5 reasons, and go against the Padlins and all that stuff, and let me take the strongest reason to basically muscle up and get into Asta's head like, hey, you gotta let it go, and we need you to be strong right now because Lucius is coming as soon. And the army, is really coming right now. Like the final war is coming out, and the land of sun. Like we need Asta to be in all head straight. Like we cannot have him, falter because when he sees Sister Lily. So I think that's why one of the things that Ryu did that as well. And the design of the final reason looks really badass, and it kind of has like what Asta used to wear, at the time skip, the first one where he had the open chest jacket on, but definitely looked badass. And can't really see what the reason power looks like as well too. And I know definitely next chapter we're gonna see the reason going against the dragon and the Padlins as well too, and I want to see all of them activate their power. Because remember when Ishika activated her power when she had like that ghost of Shishinumi suit on, that was really badass. I know all of them probably have the same thing as well too, and I just cannot wait for next chapter when they go against the Padlins and the fire dragons as well too. And Tabata, you came back with another fire chapter, and thank you again. Like I said before, hopefully everything going well with your family as well too. Also comment below, let me know what you guys think of this chapter as well too, and also what you think about my prediction, why Ryu basically took Asta away from the main battle right now. And before we end this, guys, please subscribe. I'm part of the coaching and talk about anime, sports, and everything as well too. And this is Culture Anime.